Hi there. This is a quick review on the Ginault Ocean Rover and some of the reasons behind my purchase. A short while ago, I was interested in purchasing a Rolex Submariner. I went into my local authorised dealer and they all but laughed in my face when I said I'd like to buy a Rolex Submariner. I said, can I put my name down on a waiting list? And she said, the waiting list is now 3 years and we're not taking any more names. So that kind of put pay to that. Now, I do appreciate that you can buy second-hand Rolex Submariner online or from dealers. The only thing for me with that is, do I want to spend £5,500 on a 10-year-old watch when that's the same cost as one of the new ones? So my next port of call was the Tudor range, and I'd had a look at the Tudor Black Bay, Heritage Black Bays. After viewing them, I really couldn't get used to how thick that was. I didn't purchase one, but I've tried them on and handled them, and they're really quite thick. And it wasn't doing it for me, to be honest with you. So then the Tudor Black Bay 58 came out, which was more of an interest. It's slightly smaller at 39mm, and it had a thinner profile. So I put my name down on the waiting list to have a look at one of those. That came in and I had a look. But to be fair, I mean, it's a lovely, lovely watch. But I couldn't really justify the £2,500 price tag for it, as it's a Tudor. Now, I know watch enthusiasts will know what a Tudor is. They know that it's a sister brand to Rolex, and they're lovely watches, very nicely made, and they share a lot of the things that Rolex have. Albeit they're very slightly different. But in my mind, it is still a homage to the Rolex. Now, as far as people I know, friends, family and whatnot, they're not into watches, they don't know about watches particularly. Now, they wouldn't know what a Tudor was any more than they would know what a Ginault was. So I started looking around. I watched a lot of reviews on YouTube, and read a lot of reviews online about this particular watch. Placed my order. It came 3 days ago, so this is only a quick review just to run through my initial thoughts of it. And it is everything I thought and hoped it would be. It is absolutely superb watch. Comparing it to... Now, I'm not comparing it as in cost or whatever, but comparing it to the Tudor 58, I really cannot see a great deal of difference, I'll be fair. The quality here is absolutely superb. I mean, it's just really, really beautifully made. Everything feels solid. The glide lock clasp is absolutely fantastic. And especially with it being so warm here in the UK at the moment, this is getting a lot of use backwards and forwards, even in the 2 or 3 days that I've had it. So it is really, really superb watch. My only gripe with Ginault, and in fairness, on their website, it did say that well, in fact, I'm not sure if it does say on the website, but I contacted them when I was going to purchase this via Facebook. I contacted them and asked them about postage to the UK and were there any costs involved of like customs and things like this. They sent me back a reply, which clearly I didn't read fully. And it did say that it was 15 to 25 working days for delivery. Now, I cannot understand why this should take this long. I really can't. I've purchased plenty of things, watches from abroad before, and got them within a week or 2 weeks at the absolute most. from China, Hong Kong, all over the place, including America. So I really don't understand why it takes so long. My watch actually took 35 days to arrive, which was slightly disappointing. But excuse me. But on receiving the watch, I couldn't be happier with it. Really, it's absolutely lovely. Everything works, feels really crisp, and I mean, I watched a review. They said you had to push the bezel down. I mean, I'm not really finding that you have to push it down particularly. I mean, it just clicks around really nicely. I mean, I've held Omega Seamasters, the older versions of the Seamaster, the 300M, and the bezel action on that isn't anywhere close to the action on this. So yeah, it's a fantastic watch. I'm due to go away in a few days, do a bit of diving, a bit of snorkeling and stuff, and I'll be taking this with me and looking forward to doing a bigger review when I get back. Thanks very much.